Welcome back to the greatest podcast of all time, the LV podcast, with your host, Jesus, back at it again. And guess who I found under the rug?
You mean on the rock? Under the rock.
Rug.
Rock.
Rug.
Mountain.
Because you put trash under the rug.
No,
rug.
Rock. Because I'm out
This
person.
is not SpongeBob
The Rock.
SquarePants.
The Rock,
Anyways,
bro.
it's the co-host.
Willie Vargas. How you doing? Take those zips. Like a real man.
Anyways, he decided to show up randomly because he wanted to talk about how I am in love with Christina.
Dude, stop doing that. No, you're gonna be in trouble. She was like arguing with me last day.
Why?
She got like, who is this guy? I don't even know him. Like, well, isn't that the whole point of like dating?
So I'm gonna say this real quick. So you just said that she was like, oh, who is this guy? Right?
I don't know him.
Okay, that's what you're saying that she supposedly said.
Yeah.
So quick story. Obviously, no, everyone listening to this does not know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
they don't know. They don't know who this so-called Christina is.
You don't know. I hope she's not listening to this.
So here's a backstory. There was I think it was like 4-5 years ago that we hanged out with our buddy that's in the I want to say Marines, but he's like a
Marines. What the hell?
I want to say Renaissance and Marines. I don't know.
Don't say his name. He's National Guard.
Oh, that's right. It's like a mall cop. Anyways, so we were hanging out with a buddy that's in the National Guard, and then he's like, "Oh, let's go hang out with some of our other friends that they're hanging out at some other guy's another friend's house. Like friends of friends, whatever." We go hang out, and there's this so-called Christina in the group over there that we met up with, and everyone's talking amongst everyone. I'm just like kind of like in the corner, just like, all right.
You're like the new guy technically.
I'm like observing the conversations or whatever. Like I'm out there. I'm just looking at everyone.
Analyzing,
and we head out. We're like, all right, we're gonna dip. Everyone says goodbyes. You say your goodbyes, or friends said goodbye. I say goodbye to one person, so and then I walk out, and then Christina looks at me and she's like, "Wait, you're not gonna say bye to me?" And I'm like, in my head, I'm like,
"But she said it to you?"
Yeah, she said it to me.
I don't remember saying that at all.
And she, like, in my head, I'm literally like, first of all, you ignored me through the whole goddamn night, the conversation.
Jeez.
And then I'm going to walk out without even saying goodbye to you because, like, we didn't even talk. I don't know.
Give me a chance.
Exactly.
Rude.
So I was like, in my head, I'm like, I'm thinking about it, like, first of all, the fuck? Yeah. So I just ignored her and I just walked off.
Jeez.
But for her to say, I don't know who this guy is, blah, blah, you got offended because I didn't say goodbye to you.
Wow, can you remember this?
Sometimes I have good memories when I drink.
Like, I got videotapes, I got pictures, I got some notes down.
You see the satellite up in the sky? Like, yeah, they were recording that goddamn conversation.
I can't remember that, dude. I don't remember her.
You don't, because you don't have good memory.
I don't remember her even talking to you. I just remember talking to us.
Well, no, she wasn't talking to me. She talked to me after we left.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't even expect her to even do that because Christina. I mean, I shouldn't say her name, but anyway, she's the type of girl.
Whatever, I already said it. I don't really care.
I notice, and I think the other guys too. They're really not really interested in meeting new people, to be honest. It takes time for them. But it's like me. Like if I see a new person, I'd be like, "Yeah, what's up?" Me and Renee, we're like, me and my friend, the other military guy.
You already said his name.
I already said his name. Goddamn. Okay, we're kind of like we don't mind meeting new people. Like we're cool with that. We'll right away. We'll meet you, introduce you, but. The other friends, the other guys, and that girl.
No, they
kind of feel uncomfortable, and they don't really jump into new waters like that.
It's not that. It's just they're used to their group, and that's all they want. They don't welcome people in, and then they don't kick people out.
That's how they hang with them sometimes. They call it the bubble people. I call them bubble people.
I call Christina bubblegum.
it's like you just stay with the same people from like high school forever. You don't want to meet other people. You just stay. It's a comfort zone thing.
Here's the thing.
Which is nothing wrong with that, being your high school friend, but like, you know, it's good to meet other people, man.
Well, here's the thing about that. Like, they may not want to have new people in their group, but they wouldn't mind hanging out with other people and just like socializing. But they wouldn't welcome them into their group.
Huh.
I guess I don't know if I make sense about that. It's like you're saying like they don't like meeting new people, but at the same time they wouldn't mind.
No, I think what you're saying, but it's both. It's actually
like that's how I mean that's how I feel. I feel like they wouldn't welcome people in, but they will hang out with people.
And won't even hang out with new people. Both. They won't do both.
I mean, if they're surrounded by people, they're obviously going to make conversation if they get approached. If they get approached, I feel.
Man, because I observed them. they don't.
But
only me and Renee do that. Sorry, yeah, it's a name. Only me and him, we do that. But they're the type of people that just like to be in the same. I don't know what type of word you use that for them, but they just like be with the same, like Groundhog Day. They just like the same. You know, the same people every day.
Like Saul, we during that time where we used to hang out, he mostly stayed in his room. The only time he left was to go out with his family, maybe hang out with us, and go to school.
In his room?
Yeah. He'll be playing, what was it, World of Warcraft?
When was this?
This is when we used to hang out. Like, he would play his video games. He'll be playing...
you were in his room?
Yeah.
I don't remember you in his room.
No. We're not in his room. He would play in his room. Like, he'll stay at home most of the time playing in his room.
He's a PC gamer. No,
well, that's why.
He's a hardcore PC.
No. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
he's a competitor PC player.
That's why. Like, he would spend the majority of his time in his room playing games, which I mean, cool. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
But I know what you're saying. Like, they won't bring you into a circle, but they're hanging with somebody new. I mean, that's cool too. That's what I do. I hang with new people. I might not be in a circle, but I might do if they're really cool. But I just don't mind being adventurous and explorer. But they don't do that. They just like, it gets a little boring. But that's how they are.
But anyways, back to Christina. So you're out here saying that she doesn't know me. I mean, obviously, she took offense for me not saying goodbye to her. I guess I don't know if that's a thing. Back in 2012 or whatever. Dang. Hey, if that...
You're like scarred for life?
It's not that I'm scarred for life, but it's like you can't go ahead and be like, oh, who is this guy? I don't know this guy. You got offended because I didn't say goodbye to you. So either you shut up, all right, and stop all this BS because I can see right through it. I'm out here being a nice person, making nice conversation, well, not conversation, making nice comments about you. Saying that I will actually take you out, treat you right, make you have a wonderful night.
I mean, she did think about the whole Olive Garden thing. She does like Olive Garden.
Like, I will treat her out. I will take her out to Olive Garden. She can get whatever she wants. It doesn't matter. Like, yo, I don't get it. I don't get women. Here's the thing. You try to do something nice, and they're like, "Oh, get the fuck away from me." I'm like, first of all. You like being in an abusive relationship? Go for it. Go for it. Now, if you don't like being in an abusive relationship and you want to be happy, enjoy life, yo, I am trying to treat you out. I'm not saying she's in an abusive relationship.
You don't know.
I'm just saying, that's like in overall, like with like overall with women that I come across with.
I know what you're talking about.
So, Christina, I know you're listening to this.
Dude, stop. You're gonna start a war.
Like, how am I starting a war?
With me, man. She's gonna be texting me and she's like, hey, you pushing
Why?
it? She's like, if I'm pushing it, like, I'm not pushing
No, you're not pushing it.
I'm just a messenger.
Look. We're saying this right now on the podcast. You have nothing to do with this.
Exactly.
At all.
I'm just the mail.
At all.
I just put in the mail in. I just put the letter in, dude. That's all.
Now, I don't have her phone number. I don't have her on PS4. I don't have her on Facebook, even though it did pop up people that you may know, and Christina was on the top. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna add. I'm not gonna be like that. Like, no, first I'm gonna talk to her, and see where it goes on from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have nothing to do with this. This is all on me. I am trying to talk to you.
You want a challenge?
All right, I'm out here trying to talk to you, trying to make you feel right. Willie is out here saying that I'm trying to start a war with what? Like, I'm being nice here.
Me, she thinks I'm starting this.
You're not, and I'm saying this right now.
I'm just a
You're
messenger.
not. Yo, Christina, if you're hearing this and you take it out on him, I don't know what to say. You're probably crazy. Like, it's probably taking too many Xanax or something.
Jeez. Hey, but you like to drink? You like to drink? I mean, there's a lot in common right there. Like,
Hey, I take her to Cabo Cantina and I get her 2 for 1.
There we go.
You know, you like margaritas? I got it. Like, you want whiskey? I got it. Like, tequila, mezcal, yo, say no more. I'm the guy to help you out with that. I'll make you have fun.
Okay. You like have fun? Like, what's I'll make you have fun.
I was trying to come up with I had a word. Jeez. And then it's just like I had like a brain fart.
Jeez.
But anyways,
I guess I gave her the message then.
I mean, she's listening to this. I mean, I hope she's listening to it.
I don't want her to listen to it.
But hey, I'm still waiting, you know, for the time that I actually have a full-on conversation with her.
You wait until Valentine's, bro. You're getting your love weapons. Huh?
Anyways, so as we're here talking, actually, I got a notification of a YouTuber that he actually tweeted this out, and it's something about Trump. It says Trump suggested using nuclear weapons. All right.
Oh, shit.
Wait for it. To stop hurricanes
from
hitting the U.S.
Are you fucking serious?
Now,
are you serious? Did he say that? Is he drunk?
Like, I'm like right now. I'm in.
You got.
Okay, here you go. Yeah. It's the U.S. News. Yeah, it says right here. Trump suggested using nuclear weapons to stop hurricanes from hitting the U.S. So, according to Axios report, Trump suggested the idea of using nuclear weapons, to prevent hurricanes from hitting the U.S. multiple times during his presidency.
Nuclear.
You
mean chemical? Like, you can put a chemical in a tornado.
I have no
idea. Slow it
down. Maybe.
But not nuke the fucking thing.
And the headlines around here on Twitter is like, Trump suggested nuking hurricanes to stop them from hitting the U.S.
What the hell is you, bro?
Has suggested multiple times to senior Homeland Security and national security officials that they explored using nuclear bombs to stop hurricanes from hitting the United States.
That's just dumb.
Wow, this has literally been going on for the past couple hours. A 2017 NSC memo describes that second conversation in which Trump asked whether the administration should bomb hurricanes to stop them.
Are you serious? No.
Oh my God!
Is that a joke?
It's like in which Trump asked whether the administration should bomb hurricanes. How the heck? Okay, you know what? I can't.
That's a joke, right? Is that a joke?
No, this is legit on Twitter. This is coming out from like sources and stuff like this.
His tweets?
This is from The Hill, official on Trump's idea to nuke hurricanes. His objective is not bad. Okay.
It's not bad. It's bad, dude. That doesn't make any sense. I think he means like you can put a chemical in the hurricane to slow it down, but not actually nuke the thing. Radiation.
There's a question here. Is it possible to nuke a hurricane? You tell me. You tell me. I don't know. Trump is wild sometimes. It's amazing how he became president.
Dude, that's gonna cause like a radiation storm there. It's like fallout.
Apparently too. I was on Facebook, and I saw this radio host post up. I guess he put like a status saying apparently Trump's administration, I guess, they're trying to pass a law, pass a law to make it legal for managers to fire employees if they're gay.
Are you serious?
And I didn't look into it, but I just saw it. Because honestly, like before all of this, my phone this morning started fucking up, so I couldn't like connect it. I couldn't get no battery, so I had to go take it to get it fixed. So during that time that I had no battery, before I went to go get it fixed, that's when I saw the news and I'm like, yo, what the hell? Like, so I didn't have enough time to look it up and whatever, but I just remembered right now. I don't know if I want to look it up. Things about Trump just it's it's, it's annoying. It's like what the hell? Like what the fuck?
I thought he was joking.
Well, I mean, you just saw this about the nuclear weapons.
I
Like,
thought he was joking.
so there's no like if that was said, I would 100% believe that because like I'm like literally just looking at the fucking Twitter feed.
I mean,
And it's like
he did talk about buying a country, like it was Iceland or Greenland was one of those.
I don't know. I didn't hear that, but I mean, I believe it. I think hell, if someone said right now, oh, Trump is planning on making cocaine legal, I'll be like, I believe that.
It was like my auntie that told me like he wants to buy a country like Iceland, and it was like, wait, what?
I mean, he has money. He can buy stuff, but I don't know about
the president from that country was like, okay, no, I think he's drunk. I think. Yeah, you can't.
No, I think
that.
Trump was drunk when he sent me a text message at 2 a.m. in the morning. I thought he just wanted to fling and fool around, but he was being serious about buying Iceland.
I want to buy Iceland. I'm like, bro, you can't buy a country. Like, what is?
He
like,
probably invited him. They were probably like playing on PS4, and they bring up the messenger thing. They're talking online. They're like, "Hey, my man, what are you doing? Oh, I'm out here playing Mortal Kombat. Oh, cool. Hey, yo, let me buy Iceland from you. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, he's
like,
just Twitters, bro. He Twitters way too much. He's a Twitter man.
He should be referred as Twitter fingers.
Oh, he's a Twitter president technically. Yeah.
But anyways, that's crazy. That's that's legit. Like,
that's scary.
It's nuts. It's like, it's wild. This whole world is like going into flames, and no pun intended. This is actually like a little segue. So apparently, the Amazon forest has been burning for the past 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, I heard
6
about
weeks,
that.
something like that, and the media's not covering it. So apparently, what I've been looking into.
ABC knew this though.
Well, here's what I've been looking into. Apparently, the president, I guess, of Brazil.
Yeah, I think it's super racist.
Well, okay, the president of Brazil doesn't care about it. He's just letting it like just
Yeah, he's
die.
care,
So people are trying to help, but they're not trying. Like they're like, thinking of it this way: people are coming in to help, and they're like, "Oh no, we good. It'll go away. It'll go away in a bit." That's basically what it's going. That's basically what I understood. That they're not trying to like.
Well, I mean, what
fix
you were
it
talking
or
about,
help it.
the people in the city or the natives of that place? Because I know the native people are like protesting a lot. It's on the news on television.
Well, yeah, but where is the forest attention? Like where like we had the California fires. What was it, like a year ago? And everyone was covering it. People lost their houses. They covered that and stuff like that. But the Amazon is burning. Like animals are dying, trees are dying. Like, and where's the news saying like, oh, this is going on? Like,
it is news. Like, it's not gonna be in every news though. But like, it's in South America.
Okay, if that can't be in every news, how come the ones that happen in California or other states, they're all over the news?
Well, I mean, it's up here. It's in North America, dude.
I mean, I feel like someone should at least bring it up and be like, "Oh, this is what's going on." Amazon's in danger. Like the Amazon, I feel is like the piece that holds the whole U.S. together. Like the whole or the Earth. It's like I feel like it's like the center of the Earth.
Center of the Earth.
That's what I feel it is. Because people talk about like, oh, that's where, that's where air is like brought in, or I don't know how they were trying.
It's moisty.
Right. So I don't know how they were trying to describe it, but I felt like it was the Amazon is like the center of the Earth. It's like what holds everything together. And they're saying like if we let it die, then we're completely fucked.
Okay. Well, yeah.
And I feel like it's kind of selfish letting the Amazon, the most important thing, died. Like it's like just letting it die. It's like when someone gets killed in the streets, and we're like instead of us trying to help them out or like try to get first aid kit, whatever. We're just right there in front of them, recording and just letting them die. That's how I feel we're doing with the Amazon. Um,
I mean,
it's crazy.
I mean, he's a president, and he has authority.
Of course, but I mean, as president, you're gonna let something die in front of you, like without even trying to do anything. I saw this. I think I don't know if it was like Facebook or Instagram, but the apparent I don't know if this is real. I didn't look into it because I don't know. It's just bullshit. Sometimes when you try to find information, you can't find the exact one or whatever. But there was a picture saying that the president of Mexico sent maybe approximately 3 planes filled with. I mean, I don't know what they used to put out fires.
Wait, hold on. Let me get straight. The president of Mexico sent some planes to Brazil.
Yeah.
Well, is it okay? Did he ask? Did he ask if it's okay?
I don't. That's why.
Because they're gonna cause a war then. Even though he's putting out the fire, like they still that as like a threat, as in like, yo, did you get authorization?
No, but that's why I don't know if they talked or anything. Maybe they did, and they're like, yo, we're gonna send some help.
Dude, I feel like this is gonna be killing the Amazon war. Like,
I don't know, but honestly, this is crazy.
I mean, that's good, but I just hope it's gonna start anything. The next war.
I mean, I hope we're all. I mean, I hope we're good, but at the same time, I don't know.
That's how war starts. Like, hey, you don't do that. Come on, my country, and then and like politicians can be immature sometimes, and they start a war for that. But I mean, the only people that are doing any type of activism is the natives there, the Amazonians. Yeah, they're the ones doing it.
I don't know. I mean, this is just wild. I don't know. I really don't.
I think Trump wanted to do that too. He wanted to send some soldiers there, but it's like he would totally start a war though.
I know.
Like because he's Mexico's sending some planes, and then Trump is like an army, and I'm like, bro, you just want without authorization.
I feel like
we're gonna help them. We're gonna go with my army, like. Whoa!
I feel like Trump is the only person that can try to do something nice and start a war.
Exactly, he's gonna shoot down the fire.
I feel like anything that he does, people would think like, oh, this guy's trying to start a war. He gets up, goes to the bathroom. Oh, this guy's about to start a war. Oh shit! Like whatever he does, any movement that he does, people don't like anything about him. I'm assuming, or some people just don't like the things he says. But all of his actions, they're
pretty immature actions, dude.
They're immature. Oh, that actually brings up this is pretty stupid. So a couple episodes back, we talked about the rapper ASAP Rocky that was detained in Germany or
it was Scandinavia, I think Sweden.
So okay, there we go. So he got detained, and apparently Trump was trying to get him out. Right, because Kanye West, his best friend, went up to him and started talking to him, and fast forward, I believe they were able to get him out, but then he got convicted or whatever. But the whole point, they helped him out. I don't think he got arrested or he went in jail or whatever. I think he's out safe. And I was going to Twitter, the same spot where I found this information about the whole nuking the hurricanes. Jeez. And it said that Trump's administration were like pissed off that ASAP Rocky didn't thank them for helping him get out, because they didn't get a thank you or any acknowledgement. They're all mad. They're all pissed off. They're like, oh, so we helped you out and you can't even say thank you.
Oh, Trump was mad because they didn't say thank you.
Well, not Trump. His administration apparently.
Oh, his administration.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it's like,
well, that's kind of immature. Like,
yeah, and it's kind of like tricky because it's like, you get like, all right, ASAP Rocky doesn't like Donald Trump, right?
Yeah.
But he bails him out. So now I feel like he's forcefully obligated to either say thank you or perform in the White House or something, like, like, because it's like when someone bails you out, I feel like you're supposed to repay that person somehow. Like,
I mean,
whatever
you
they.
can say thank you, but this is administration. This is a group of people. Like, you can either write a letter or email them. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but I'm sure that in their heads that he's saying thank you, because I don't know how he's gonna say thank you. Because meet all of them at once, like that's crazy.
I don't know, or maybe should say, or he's probably saying thank you.
Or just post to social media. He could do that. That's the easiest thing he could do.
Yeah.
Is
a tweet.
that.
Be like,
just wait for a tweet.
be like, yo, shout out to my guys at the administration over there.
Yeah,
like,
it's like the easiest thing to do if he's educated to do that. But I don't think he's gonna do that. I think he's just like, yo, whatever, I'm out. Yeah.
But anyways,
but yeah, you should.
So that's that. I don't know what else you have about Trump.
Your own country technically helped you out there. You should say thank you.
I mean, when you don't like the person, do you have to say thank you?
I mean, the administration is the one that did it. I mean, come on now.
Look at it this way. You have a friend, right?
Yeah.
He backstabbed you.
Yeah.
And you hate that guy's guts or whatever. Or you just don't like him. Like, you don't hate his guts, but you just don't like him. Whatever. You're in a fight. He goes ahead. You're surrounded by 5 people, right? He comes in and gives you a hand. Knocks out people. You're knocking out people. Boom. Everyone's on the floor. You two are right there. Do you say thank you?
I don't know.
You can say thank you? Forcefully? Or...
willingly, because they bailed you out.
No, like we your response would be like, thank you. Like,
oh, yeah,
nicely? Or would just be like, thank you. Like... it's like,
thank you.
What? Like,
it sounds the same to me. Like,
really? No. Like, okay.
I would say thank you out now, and I'll post on social media, because that's political right there. That's the administration to help you out, dude.
Hey, just a tweet would have been nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like a tweet.
Like, okay, this makes me sound like I'm on the side of Trump's. I'm not on his side.
No, this is like being polite technically, but whoever the rapper is, the dude's from the hood. They don't do that crap. You know that. We know that.
Because here's my point that I'm trying to make. Like, he doesn't like him, right? He probably didn't even vote for him.
Even though you don't like him, that is kind of, you still should.
It's like the damn. It's not the right thing. It's not the right thing to do. It's not the. Oh my god! I don't know.
It is the polite thing to do.
It's a polite thing to do. It's not the right thing.
It doesn't matter if you hate him or not. Like his administration helped you, and you were stuck. You could have been there in Sweden for I don't know how many years.
You know what's funny? What if we're all talking about how he didn't say thank you, but, but he actually did say thank you? There's no way for me to look for it.
Right.
It'll take me a while.
Well, we're gonna assume that he did it. He's from the hood. Like, I don't even say that nigga. Thank you.
So I just got a tweet. Yeah. ASAP Rocky said thank you. Okay, so we're all good.
Okay, we're good.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
False advertisement.
He has to say it.
False advertisement. Anyways, Oh yeah, you know what? I didn't even say. I came back from a gender revelation.
Oh, that's you wearing the pink shirt?
Yeah. Well, okay. People don't know. People, first of all, wait. People don't wait. People don't know that I'm wearing a pink shirt, but yes, I am wearing a pink shirt.
I said that was like for the breast cancer thingy. Oh, that's something else.
That's October.
I was like, oh, you know. Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, because I have someone that had breast cancer.
Oh,
before.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a serious topic.
It is a serious topic.
Well, you have a smile on your face.
I always have a smile when I drink the Coke. It's Coke. Put a smile on your face.
We're not advertised by Coke.
But we should be.
Coke, not cocaine, but Coke. Can you sponsor us? We have.
Don't say Pepsi.
No, I was trying to look at the number of the pack. We have a couple of Coke cans in the fridge right now. If you will kindly sponsor us, we won't take money. We'll just take Coke cans. Coke cans. Not cocaine. Coke cans.
Coke cans.
I mean, if you want to throw some cocaine at us, I mean.
That's how they used to make it back in the day. It used to be mixed with that and sugar cane.
Yo, Coca-Cola, send us a couple pounds of cocaine, and we'll make money out of it.
Okay, we lost track here. What do you say?
We'll do what Popeyes is doing with their
Popeyes is
food.
good. I like Popeyes. Do you have Popeyes
Oh, you know what?
If we gotta eat Popeyes next time, I don't mind eating Popeyes, bro. I
Here,
haven't ate it for a long time.
Okay, first of all, now
I'm
that
getting hungry now.
now that we now that we both
They have
accidentally
deals. They have
wait,
deals.
wait, wait,
now.
wait. Now that we both accidentally brought up Popeyes, do you know the controversy that's going on with Popeyes?
No, what's going on?
All right, so their brand new meat, like the brand new food that they brought out or they brought back. I don't know what's the whole backstory of it. The what is chicken sandwiches?
Uh huh.
So I don't know if this is true. I like this is stupid of me. Like like I find out about these stuff like on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, but I never do my research. And you know why?
Why?
Because I don't give a fuck. No.
Okay, so
Hold on, pause.
hold on, we gotta take a break.
All right, now we're back. So like I was saying about the whole when I find out about stuff, I don't really do my research because I get lazy. It's not that I don't care, I just get lazy. But anyways, I saw this on Instagram, and apparently I everything on Instagram is real sometimes. I don't know, but this one actually caught my attention. Apparently, possibly, allegedly, one of the Popeyes managers got fired for covering chicken into cocaine-based flour.
What?
Yeah, apparently.
That's why the chicken's so good.
Allegedly. All right.
What?
Because I didn't do the research to look into it. I'm just saying what I find online. Now,
is it a certain Popeyes or was it all Popeyes?
no, there was a certain one
Oh,
because
wow.
only one person was doing it.
In LA or the state or not?
That's what I don't know at all.
Wow.
So that's allegedly. I don't know if it's true or not, but that brings up a point. I went to do an order, right, and it was a Popeyes order. In my head, I'm not even thinking. I'm just like, all right, cool, yeah, I'll go ahead and take care of it. When I'm driving, I'm like, oh, the Popeyes over here. My head's not going. It's whatever. Once I get it, like come through the corner, the drive-through line is packed as fuck. It's all the way down the fucking block.
What Popeyes is this?
This one is by La Brea and Jefferson.
Oh wow.
So the line from the restaurant, it goes all the way down the block. Literally down the block.
Jeez.
In my head, I'm like, oh, they're probably just trying to go straight or whatever. So when I pass them, I'm like, dang, this line is long.
Is this like for the next movie? Like, is it a movie coming up?
I don't know. And then like when I'm like I said, when I'm passing by, I'm like, damn, this line is pretty long. Like, god damn. And when I look at it, I'm like, wait, hold the fuck up. This is the goddamn drive-through. Like, holy shit. So as I go, right, and then I turn right, there's another line. And I'm like, holy fuck. God damn. And when I'm looking at that line, I see the one for inside the restaurant. They're all the way outside to where the corner is at. Where I was making a turn. Wow. That's where the line ended. I'm like, what the fuck? So I go ahead and I park down the block.
You should record that.
I took a picture on Snap. But I parked all the way on the other side of the corner of the block. And I just walked it. And I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm just gonna do what I'm being paid for. And I'm right there standing, and I see like 2 pieces of paper in the wall, and it says, for the chicken sandwiches, the line starts here. But I'm like, no one's there. Is that really where the line is at? Like, no one cares about that? Like, what do they want? Next to that, it's like there's another sign saying you can only buy 5. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, is this food apparently really good? I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm right there. I'm like, you know what? I'm just here to do my work. A couple people pass by, and they're all like, "You're all idiots," blah. And then some girls pass by in the car. Oh, the food's not even that good. Don't believe into it, blah blah. And some people actually walked off.
Wow.
When they said it's not worth it, people walked off. I'm like, what the fuck?
What's the whole point of it there? What the fuck?
I don't know. And then, like, while I was there's a girl. I was telling this to everyone. There's a girl that was parked right on the side on the other side of the drive-through, yeah. But you can't block where the people exit out from the drive-through, right? So there's this one space, and that's for the people to get out. So there was this car that pulled in, and sneaked in front of the girl, right? On that empty space.
Yeah.
And the car started moving.
Yeah.
That girl got mad. She gets off out of her car and she's like, yo, what the fuck? So she approaches the car like, yo, I was next. Point is, the guy never left. So he took her spot in line. In the car, in the drive-through line.
This is some crazy.
And then again, another car comes in, pulls up in front of her, takes her spot, and she's still like, she's not moving at all. And I'm like, I feel bad for her. I'm like, oh my God. And then during that moment that was going on, all you hear is like a car crash on the other side. And I'm like, what the fuck?
This is all for Popeye's fried chicken, ladies and gentlemen. This is TRD.
Apparently from that, maybe it was from that. So all I hear,
this is from the Boondocks. Like what?
all I hear is the tires burning, like screeching, and then I just hear like a bump, and everyone's like, "What?" Everyone gets out from their line. Oh my God! Everyone got out from their line to go look.
Jeez.
But everyone that was in line, they had someone else, so they had that person stay there, and then they just went ahead. And then some people were respectful. They're like, "Oh, they get out," and they came back. And I passed by. The car was fucking like, oh my God, it was bad. The car that got hit, that car looks fancy as fuck.
Really?
I'm like, I looked at the kids or whatever. I'm like, yo, they look like they got money. They could probably afford it. I didn't see the damage that car got, but I saw the damage that the car that hit him got, and it was fucking bad.
For fried chicken, all this is fried chicken, guys.
Now I wouldn't say it's the best part, but here's the other part. When that was going on, all right, everyone came back. Some people actually went all the way to see. Some people were filming. All right, everyone's back inside the line. This girl comes from that area. I don't know, from the cars or from the drive-thru, but she was coming from that area. She walked in and she was crying.
What?
And I don't know what she said to the people in the front. And she just went inside the restaurant. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Is this like an experiment? Like, what's going on?
And I'm like,
oh shit, who's that? Who's that?
Oh shit, my God, you're supposed to have that on silent.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, continue. My bad.
So and then at that moment, the girl that was cut off by two cars, another car comes in and cuts her off, and she like fucking honks. But the car was an Uber car, right? Okay. So he dropped off like three girls. But the girl right there, like in the back, behind the Uber, was so fucking pissed. Yeah. And the girls that came out of the Uber, they're all like, ha, whatever. Like, they didn't give a fuck. The Uber left. All right, cool. And then, like, the girls they were walking to the end of the line. And they're like, oh, we drove 30 minutes just to get Popeyes.
This is crazy for Popeyes.
And then, like, then one of the girls is like, man, I'm ready to fight someone for these. I'm like, where the fuck am I? I'm not in Compton. Like, what the fuck? Like, I was
fried chicken.
Yeah, apparently, and I'm like, oh my God, this is wild.
I mean, it's a diverse group of line, right? It's not just African American, right?
No, it was all like people that were well dressed, like it was a suit and whatever. People that were just hanging out.
This
people come from school
from America. This is very
embarrassing. So there was two other group. There were two kids in a group. They were walking and they were in the same line behind me.
This is crazy.
And one of them was like, I'm not trying to be mean, but he was kind of like big, like fat wise.
Was the news there like Channel 9 or 11?
No.
Wow.
But yeah, there was this one kid that was like I said, I'm not trying to be mean, but he was fat. And he's right there, right behind me. And all I hear out of sudden, I just hear him going like coughing like crazy, like mad crazy. And I'm like, what the fuck is going back? I'm not gonna turn back and see like whatever.
Oh, were you staying in line or you were in the car?
In the line. Because I was waiting for the rest to go inside in order, because that's the way I'm supposed to do it. And I hear the kid like behind me that's just coughing rapidly, like furiously. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? All I hear was like the girl saying like, does that girl that said that she was ready to fight someone for it? It's like, yo, can I hit your pen? And he's like, what? Yeah, go ahead, take a hit. And I'm like, he has a weed pen. he was smoking. He couldn't handle it, and he started coughing like rapidly and furiously. And I'm like, okay, that's what it was. Goddamn! If you can't smoke, don't fucking take a hit. Like if you're gonna be coughing like you're about to cough up a lung, like don't fucking smoke. And at that moment, I looked at my phone. The order for Popeyes that I had was canceled. I'm like, all right, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm
wait,
dipping.
hold on. They got apps now for Popeyes?
Well, no, it's not an. Well, I mean, I don't know if they have an app. No, but I was doing a food order that came up for Popeyes where I had to go in, order, and pay. And then it got canceled, so I'm like, all right, fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna get out of this area because there was car crashes. There were people cutting people in line. People ready to fight. People that can't smoke weed, like coughing up a lung. A girl coming out of nowhere crying. I'm like, all right, all of this for a fucking like it's crazy. It's.
And you say that someone that they dip the chicken into.
Yeah, so apparently one of the managers, I don't know from what, allegedly dipped chicken in cocaine based flour.
Maybe it always was like that, but not such a great amount. If you think about it, the conspiracy.
I mean, people.
Because you need to get the people addicted so they buy more, so they get more money.
But here's the crazy thing that I saw on the like I said on the window, the sign, you can only buy 5.
Oh wow!
I think when it first came out, I think there was a time that they actually ran out.
Wow!
And I was seeing these things on, I think it was Instagram or Twitter, where Wendy's is like, oh no, Chick-fil-A tweeted out saying like, oh, we never run out. Like we always have some chicken sandwiches.
This sounds like an episode of the Boondocks.
I don't know. This was the wild moment. I never expected this from Popeyes.
Yo, man, that's an embarrassing to the country.
But anyways,
yeah, man.
Oh wait, you know what I never got into? So yeah, back to I don't know to what part it was, but yeah, I came back from gender revelation.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the gender stuff.
Because I'm wearing pink, obviously.
No.
For the people that don't know, Willie just said that I'm wearing a pink shirt, and it's because I came back from the revelation. And surprise, because I'm wearing pink, it's a girl. Ooh. My friend is having a girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the baby shower.
It's not a baby shower.
Oh, just
it's just to find out if it's a boy or girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, baby shower comes once they're actually like big.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. This is probably like an off track.
It's very off track.
No, like what I'm about to say is probably off track. It has nothing to do with this, but it's just like a wild comment. I don't like parties.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Well, it all depends on the type of party.
Yeah,
but
the Oaxacan type.
No. Like, I like the bar type of parties. I like the college type parties where like you're.
You take me to these house parties where you're just like sitting there and talking.
There you go. Oh, I think they're considered like house parties. I'm okay with that. Like where people are drinking, there's music, there's people talking, beer pong, whatever. The high school type of parties. That's what. Okay, that's my point. Like the high school / college type parties. That's what I'm okay with. Every other party, I don't like it. I don't know why.
Every party, like bars, like a club, like.
No. Like parties
like
that's in like birthday parties, weddings, anniversary parties. Just like parties that doesn't involve you just drinking, doing beer pong, conversating, dancing, or whatever.
I do like dancing. Dancing's amazing.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like parties like that is fine. Like
you like high school parties. That sounds to me.
Well, like the high school type feel. Like
yes, I know what I'm talking about. That's what a house party is. That takes you back to the high school.
Well, that's all I really care about. Like it's just going in. There's DJs, there's music, there's drinks, there's people talking, beer pong doing, like games going out. People just having fun. Now, like if you go to like to parties like a birthday party, all right, it's kind of like the same thing, except that you keep it like kind of quiet. Like all right,
cake
cool.
And girls. Mm-hmm.
Well, girls have cake. You know whose cake I want to eat?
Oh my god, dude, don't do that, dude. Do not.
Christina.
Dude.
Give me that cake.
All right, you said
that's
it.
probably rude. You know what?
That's out there online forever.
I apologize.
I want the whole cake now. Like, ice cream at the side.
I'm actually on the diet. I can't have cake, but I'll have your cake.
Oh,
Anyways,
jeez. Okay, so you don't like birthday parties?
Well, I don't
that's
like,
what it sounds like.
I don't like the parties where like. Because here's the thing.
That's confusing because birthday party can be at a house. That's
not a house party. That's not a house. No.
You just have cake in there. You took me once.
Look, if a party has cake, I'm not into it.
So when the cake is like, okay, I'm gonna turn to Trump. I'm gonna put a ball. I'm out of here. This is now not a fucking house party. I'm leaving. Like, fuck you guys.
Look, listen here, Trump.
You're paying for this.
Listen, okay, Trump. Listen to this.
He turns to Trump, like.
So for me, like if a party has cake, if a party has cake, if a party has cake,
you don't like cake. It sounds like you hate cake.
No. I like cake.
I love cake.
All I'm saying, like, if a party has cake, that's not my type of party.
Okay, so you're very picky with your party. You have policies for your parties.
Well, no, it's not that. Like, okay, look, if there's a party that has cake, where cake is involved, I'll be drinking just so I can like loosen up and feel good in the party.
To feel okay.
Right now, if it's like a house party like without the cake, I'll be having fun because I want to try to conversate with people.
Really?
Usually the people that you conversate in parties like with cake are like your family and
no, it's something random people.
The majority are your family. Are your family's family? You know, like let's say you have your uncle family from your mom's side, and then you have the family from your dad's side, right? Then they bring people from their side that you never seen about. So that it's like
I like cake, bro. Cake is cake, and the party has
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
To me, my party, if it has no salsa bachata, I'm not going. You know, you gotta have that Latino music.
The only thing for me is,
and I don't mean that ranchero stuff. I'm talking about that Caribbean, that tropical.
Here's the thing for me.
Then I'm down.
If you have drinks, I'm good.
Let's go to a bar, dude.
You pay.
I pay.
You pay if you go to a bar.
Yeah.
And
cocktails.
If you go to
I like cocktails.
If you go to a party, they have free drinks.
Yeah. But
so,
I mean.
Here's the thing.
We're different.
Look, if parties have drinks, I'm there.
Parties usually do
now,
have
drinks. If I'm trying to have a good time, don't have cake.
See, now it sounds like you hate cake.
I love cake.
Don't have cake.
I have cake.
Fuck you.
Here's the thing. If there's a birthday party,
jeez,
I will go. I wouldn't mind. I'll have a slice of cake. I'll have something to drink. It's fine. There might be a buffet. I'll eat. That's fine. But I'm not gonna have a good time.
Your good time is just drinking.
Because the environment is not like a fun type of environment. It's just like sit down, eat, wait for the cake, and that's it. That's basically it.
You forgot dance, bro. Do a little dance, make a little look at that like.
Mostly the parties that I've been through haven't had dances, or it hasn't been like a good type of environment to dance. And I'm just like, I can't be disappointed because I'm not a big fan of dancing.
Oh, I know that. Yeah.
But yeah,
it helps out with the ladies.
If a party doesn't have cake, it has drinks, I will go, obviously, but I will actually have a lot more fun because.
I mean, champagne, that's a drink.
That's what you use for like weddings and anniversaries, graduation parties.
Parties, like.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like if there's a cake, it's mostly like a birthday party, a wedding, a graduation, whatever. That's not like a house party where you can just get loose and go wild and stuff like that. Like on those type of parties, like the birthdays and weddings and stuff like that, you go in.
Loose and go wild at birthday party.
Yeah, but then you're gonna be known as a guy that drank too much,
You don't
and he
have to
started
drink
making
too
out with
much.
Aunt Becky.
Yeah,
it's
why would you
like-
make a Aunt Becky? What is wrong with you?
I'm not saying I am.
Jeez.
I don't even have an Aunt Becky.
Okay, you don't have to make out with nobody's aunt. Okay, that's. I don't know who does that.
I don't know either. I'm just saying. All
Uh,
right, it's just.
That is some old lips there. No, don't do that. Don't do that. to
Oh,
yourself.
sorry. So old that you rather get 15-year-olds.
So, what the fuck? I'm not R. Kelly, bro. You can.
Hey,
you
shout
can
out to
get
R. Kelly
funny-
for getting out of.
Oh, you know what? I just thought something funny. We should be in the car driving to every McDonald's and then yell out, "Hey, is R. Kelly there? R. Kelly." Okay.
I don't get
Record
it.
him, man. You get it?
No, I don't get it.
Cause he always hangs around there. You hear the news?
No,
R. Kelly always hangs around McDonald's.
no. The only news I got was that he went to McDonald's, ordered a coffee, and a cold drink.
But he that's like his routine to be hanging around there. Cause you know what? It's okay. Anyways, the birthday stuff. I have nothing against cake.
I don't have look. Maybe this came out wrong. I have nothing against it. I'm just saying, from my point of view, if I want to have fun, don't let there be cake because it's not a party. It's a party, but it's not like a party. Like it's not for you to go crazy and just.
Well, I'm picky with my alcohol. I can't be like regular a bottle of vodka. Like it has to be mixed. It gotta be like margarita. It gotta be a pina colada.
Willie Vargas, it's a lightweight human
man.
being.
I want to, I gotta look good, bro. You just like
I'm just saying you're lightweight.
I gotta be mixed because I'm a mixed person.
No, because if it's mixed, you
Bloody
get
Mary.
really,
I love Bloody Marys.
First of all, you had a margarita,
That's
and then you
mixed.
had like some beer, and I think you had
like
whiskey
beer.
or whatever, and you got fucked up.
Not
So you
that
can't have
much.
mix.
Not that much.
You can't have mix.
Bloody Marys.
You were already coming up to me saying like, "Yo, let me look at your dick." I'm like, "Yo,
What
are
the
you drunk?
fuck?
Are you fucking drunk?"
No,
Get the fuck
I
out of
don't.
here.
I don't do that. You're emotional. We're getting off topic here. Like, what's going on?
Anyways,
like,
is that it? Is that all we got? The Trump thing?
no. Like, this is the news all over. Do you know Tom Holland?
Oh,
How are you
yeah,
not mad
Captain
about
America.
this? Captain America. Yes. Spider-Man, bro.
So here's the thing.
He's not in the MCU no more.
No, he's back.
What do you mean he's back?
They
Just right now?
They announced that like 3 days ago.
Sony and Disney made a deal?
Well, I think they made a deal, but basically what I saw was that Spider-Man is back in the MCU. So quickly to wrap this up, because I think we're running out of time. So apparently, what was it? Spider-Man got kicked out of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, also known as MCU, because apparently Disney didn't agree or didn't come to an agreement with Sony.
Well, yeah, I mean, Disney was borrowing it. Still owned by Sony, that character.
Yeah, but apparently they couldn't come up with a good deal or something or an agreement or whatever it was. Sony kind of blamed Disney, but they're like, "Oh, we respect Disney's decision or whatever." And everyone got so mad they started boycotting. I don't know, was it the PS4, the Sony, the video game? They were boycotting Spider-Man, like the decision of Spider-Man, and it was so
you mean
crazy.
The fans, the people? Well, that's
Yeah,
good.
the fans. And it got so crazy, and I was like, "Yo, I didn't know what was going on until when they announced it." That's when I started looking it up. I'm like, "Okay, that was actually some news that I actually looked into, because it was right there on Snap." And then it turns out that I didn't see that they came to an agreement, but I just saw that he is back on. So I don't know what the agreement is. I don't know what's going on or what got them to get on board or whatever. But basically, Tom Holland, I think that's what he said, Spider-Man is back in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
That's crazy.
And yeah, that was basically it. Like,
this happened today or yesterday?
This happened, I want to say yesterday or maybe 2 days ago.
Okay, that was quick then.
So it was basically a whole week.
Yeah, man. I mean, people were pissed. I mean, taking him out of the MCU, like, that's a lot of plot holes right there. Like, how we
people made a meme saying that there's gonna be another Spider-Man reboot or whatever.
Oh, they have no, I didn't know
And
that.
they were like, they already had the meme. They had the meme up saying like, I don't know if it was like a face or something saying like, oh, the face when you're watching another Spider-Man reboot or something. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, when I first saw that he got kicked out or whatever, I'm like, are you serious? Like, yo, he was in the fucking Avengers. How the hell can you kick him out? Like, what the?
Well,
Like,
yeah,
because isn't there a third Spider-Man coming out, or they're working on?
They build on at the end. If you saw it, you saw it.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Are
There's
they
supposed to be? Yeah, it's supposed to be one.
No, but I'm saying, like, are they making it or they're about to make it?
I'm
Or it's
not
already
sure.
made?
I'm not sure, but I think they're about to make it.
But
I'm not sure about
it seemed to me when I saw that the last one that there might be a third movie, and I think he also mentioned it in an interview because he likes going off and just saying all the stuff that he's not supposed to say.
Yeah.
And I think I heard him say there's gonna be 2 movies of Spider-Man 2 and 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like it's really stupid.
I mean, the characters, Disney just rented the character. You have to give it back. It's like somebody buying your car. Hey man, you can use it, but you gotta give it back someday.
But at the same time, there's also a third part that's supposed to be in the works for Spider-Man. How you can't return them back and just be like.
But still, like they don't own it, man.
No, true. But I'm saying, like, they can't return something when they haven't completely finished the trilogy.
I know they should have gave it some more time.
They should be like, all right, you know what, we're done with the movie, but we're gonna need them to finish off the last part, and then we're probably out. We're done.
Yeah, if Sony agrees to it, but Sony can just pull them out anytime they want.
Because the thing about it too is like I can't see a Spider-Man 4, Spider-Man 5, 6, 7. Like I can't see none of that. It's just if you're gonna have 3 movies, all right, just have those 3 movies. It's done.
Sony will make Spider-Man movies, but it won't be as good as MCU. It won't be the good quality.
I like the Green Lantern, but anyways,
you like the Green, that's DC. Go fuck yourself.
Anyways, so I think
it's a heavyweight talking right there.
I think this.
Yeah, you were drunk as fuck when you saw that. You had to be
outside. Anyway, so that's it
for that movie. Yes.
Okay, this is it for the LV podcast,
Jeez,
greatest podcast of all time.
I'll never mention that movie again.
I finally got Willie Vargas from his sleeping slumber
of the death. Yeah.
Christina let him out to
go
play.
Oh my god! Don't say the K word, bro. Stop saying the K word.
It's not K. It's C.
The C word, yeah, K.
Oh, it's K.
Oh my god, and that rhymes with cake, and then now's a conspiracy. Now that rhymes with clan, and it rhymes.
Anyways, so this is it. We're wrapping it up. We actually went longer than before.
We did,
but anyways, good, we had a nice conversation. He finally showed up after 5 years.
Yeah, I'm getting busy. My weekends are good for me for this, Damn,
the weekends are made for me to take Christina out on a date.
Okay, I mean, you guys have to stop saying the K's, bro. Just stop with the K's, bro.
Christina, I love you. I want to take you out to Olive Garden.
Wait, how can you love somebody you don't know somebody?
I've seen her. I've seen her. I know who she is. I know
she doesn't know you personally.
Oh, she doesn't know you personally.
Yeah, she doesn't.
No, because she got offended when I didn't say goodbye to her.
Oh,
fuck off,
man.
Not you, Christina. I love you. You, Willie Vargas, fuck off.
I would love to fuck off.
Anyways, so that's it. I don't know. Probably next week I'll do another one if he shows up. If not,
yeah, I'll show on weekends.
I don't know.
Weekends is good.
I'll probably get like a homeless or something. Just bring him. Hey Christina, if you want to talk,
oh my god,
we got PS4, we got Facebook Messenger, we got an invite. There's actually a seat right here with your name on it if you want to come on through and get on board.
Really? Oh my god.
And
she'll be too tired to come here.
Oh, she'll be tired after I'm done.
Oh my god, bro. Stop freaking.
All right, that's it. So, okay, we're done here. So that's it.
Just nail it to the wall already, dude.
I was just trying to take her out.
Jeez.
I can't take her out. I can't ask her out.
She's like, she doesn't know you. She's telling me.
She can get to know me.
Okay, I'm gonna tell her message.
Maybe you know what? Maybe she maybe she knew me. If I would have said goodbye, Christina, when we were first talking, apparently.
So it sounds like that's how it started. That right there. That's probably what.
Because I didn't say goodbye, she got mad, and now she apparently doesn't know me. Well, will you know me if I take you to Olive Garden and you can have all the wine you want?
You like a challenge, bro.
I do.
A challenge, man. It's no ordinary woman.
Hey, here's the thing. I'm not saying nothing bad about her. I'm saying nice things about her. I'm trying to take her out. Now, if she wants to go ahead and talk trash or whatever, go right for it. That's not gonna hurt me. My ex left me for her brother. Was this nigga to me? No, that never happened. I like saying that because I like the response from people.
Jeez.
From yours, you're always all like, "Oh my god, that happened!" Like, no, it didn't happen.
Oh
like, I like tricking people. They like, and it's funny how they fall for it. They're like, "What? This happened?" Like, no, it didn't. Like, you're stupid.
Oh, what if it did? I don't know. You don't know.
If it did, I wouldn't be here talking about it. I'll probably be like under the bed just crying or whatever. Like, I don't know. But anyways, yo, we just went for over an hour.
Yeah, we gotta end this.
All right, so that's it. It was a nice conversation. Hopefully, we bring it back again. Well, I'm gonna bring it back again next week. But I don't know if this guy will show up or not. If he does, if he does show up, that's cool. If he doesn't, he can eat a dick. Anyways, that's it for the LV podcast, the greatest podcast of all time. I don't have anything else.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, good night, America, and sleep tight.
That's not your catchphrase.
Well, I forgot. I'm tired. I'm tired. It's summertime. It's hot. You're cooking. Your face is cooking, bro.
Let me help you out.
You look like Popeye, actually.
Let me help you out. All right.
Stay.
Sexy.
Oh my God! Yeah, it
is
hot.
Wait.
Let's rewind this. I'm gonna use a time stone.
Oh, right. That's the one the Green Lantern had?
Bro, you're confused as fuck. Dude, why are you talking about DC, bro?
Why are you raising your voice? Anyways,
sorry.
So, all right, let's rewind it back. So, this is officially over.
Okay.
Thank you for listening to the greatest podcast of all time, the LV podcast, with your host, Jesus, and the co-host,
Vargas.
And that is it. Until next time.
Stay sexy, America, and good night.
There we go. We did it. I love you, Christina.